Gentlemen, did you know that wearing the wrong watch at the wrong time can ruin your entire look? Imagine showing up at a black tie event rocking a bright digital sports watch. Ouch, right? Watches are more than just a tool to tell the time. They are a statement of who you are. So today, let's dive into the essential watch rules every man needs to know. And stick around to the last rule because that last one would be a big surprise to you. Let's dive in. Watch rule number 1, match the watch to the function. You see how you don't wear a suit to the gym or a baseball cap to the office, except you're a coach, by the way. It's the same with watches. Watches, like shoes, have a dress code. A formal event calls for a classic dress watch, while a weekend casual event like a barbecue is perfect for a sporty timepiece. You need a different watch for different occasions. So you can't wear a Rolex or a leather strap watch to the gym. And you can't also wear a plastic strap watch. For example, a G-Shock or sports watch to a board meeting. If it is a formal or semi-formal event, then sophistication and dressy. So this calls for a leather strap watch. If you're headed for a run or a workout session, then your plastic or sports watches come in handy. To be on top of what watch to wear to what function, just focus on the straps. Leather strap is the most formal of all. Then you can come down a notch to your metallic strap ones, and for casual wear, your NATO G10 and rubber or plastic straps. So where do you start? Invest in at least 2 types of watches. A dress watch with a leather strap or minimalist design for your most formal events, and a rugged functional watch for your casual and outdoor activities. Watch rule number 2. Now, let's talk about positioning. Where should your watch be placed on your hand? I know you know it's called a wristwatch for a reason, right? But where exactly on the wrist should you put your watch? Your watch should be worn behind your wrist bone to allow your hand a full range of motion comfortably to prevent any obstructions or discomfort. Should you push your watch forward to your wrist bone or further ahead of it, it's going to hit the back of your palms and feel uncomfortable. Now, watch rule number 3, your watch should fit your wrists. You see how guys wear their loose trousers or denim jeans? I mean, like pull them beneath their waistlines onto their backs and it looks off. Wearing a loose watch on your wrist gives off the same vibe. So your watch shouldn't be too tight or too loose on your wrist. A good litmus test for this is that you should be able to slot one finger under the strap of your watch, that is in between the strap and your skin. If you're not able to, it means the watch is too tight. You might end up feeling uncomfortable through the day and you may be obstructing blood circulation around that area. So be careful with that. Also, when you give the watch that one finger room, it becomes breathable and you don't accumulate sweat underneath because you have given it enough room for some air. If you can insert 2 fingers or more under your watch, then obviously it is too loose. Therefore, take your loose watches to the experts for adjustments, just like you do your clothes to your tailor. The straps could easily be adjusted, yes, even the metallic ones as well. They would simply remove some of those metals. Watch rule number 4, the face of your watch should fit your wrists. Now, if you're Ghanaian, then you know of the legendary comedian Bob Okala, who used to wear a whole clock on his wrists to make us laugh. But that is what a lot of guys do, wearing mini clocks on their wrists. If the face of your watch is smaller than your wrists too, then it looks like you're wearing your wife, your sister, your girlfriends. You know what I mean. You get the point, right? It looks like you're wearing a feminine watch. So how do you know you're wearing the right size? Well, when you put on your watch, the lugs, simply the top and the bottom of the watch, should not go beyond your wrist. That's the simplest way, but if you want to get more technical, then you need to know your wrist measurement and choose a watch with a case diameter that suits it. For example, for smaller wrists of between 6 to 7 inches, you need a 38 to 42 millimeter watch. For larger wrists, 44 millimeters and up should be just fine. Now, before we continue, a lot of men struggle when it comes to putting outfits together or dressing and appearing well. If you're one of those men, there are only 5 basics you need to know, 5 fundamentals to help you dress better. If you're interested, I have a link in the description below. Just click on it and you'll receive that for free. Let's move on. Moving on to watch rule number 5, coordinate the watch strap with your outfit. Match leather straps to your belt and shoes. Brown shoes, go for a watch with a brown leather strap. Black belt, black strap. Metal straps, by the way, are more versatile when it comes to this rule, but then lean towards silver or gold depending on your outfit's color palette. Why do this? This shows that you pay attention to detail. Matching your watch strap to your outfit, for example, wearing a leather strap with dress shoes or a metal strap with casual wear, makes you look more put together. And people do notice when you care about the little things. Also, it makes your outfit look balanced. If you're wearing a brown belt and brown shoes, a brown leather strap watch ties everything together. It creates a smooth, stylish look instead of something that feels random. Watch rule number 6. Don't overload on accessories. Why? A watch is already a statement piece, so adding too many other accessories can make your look appear cluttered. So what you need to do is to pair your watch with subtle accessories like a wedding band or a bracelet on the other wrist. Avoid multiple rings or loud, chunky bracelets when wearing a watch. Watch rule number 7. Maintain your watch. A scratched, dusty, or poorly maintained watch can make even the most expensive piece look cheap. So every man needs to maintain his watch just like he'll take care of a good pair of shoes or even his car. Dust, sweat, and dirt can build up on your watch over time, making it appear dull or even damaging the material. So regularly wiping it with a microfiber cloth keeps it shiny, clean, and stylish. Also, we learned in the previous watch video that a good watch isn't just an accessory, it is an investment. So by cleaning and taking care of it, you prevent rust, scratches, and unnecessary wear, meaning your watch will last for years, maybe even decades. So you see, you extend the lifespan of that watch. Then again, dirt and sweat trapped under your watch can cause irritation and even bad smell. So cleaning it regularly keeps your skin fresh and avoids any discomfort. It moreover protects the movement and functionality. Dust and grime can sneak under the tiny crevices of your watch, affecting its accuracy and performance. But keeping it clean ensures that it keeps ticking smoothly without issues. Now to the final one that I know might surprise a lot of you. The most fundamental watch rule that everyone needs to know is to wear the watch on your less dominant hand. I personally didn't know this before, because before I thought we were supposed to wear watches on our left wrists, and anytime I saw someone wearing the watch on their right wrist, I found that weird. Not knowing, I was being weird. So what this means is that if you are a right-handed person, then you need to wear your watch on your left. And if you are left-handed, wear the watch on your right. Why this rule? The reason for this is so that the watch doesn't get in your way when you're performing your day-to-day tasks with your dominant hand. For example, if you're a right-handed fella, try scribbling or writing something with your watch on your right wrist. Oh, you can try that now. You see the obstruction? The other reason is that you risk your watch being scratched or damaged easily if you wear it on your dominant hand, which is your go-to hand for most of your tasks. So this is why you should wear your watch on your less dominant hand. In my case, on my left. And there you have them, gentlemen. Paying attention to these guidelines will ensure that you rock your watch stylishly, dress appropriately for any occasion, enhancing your confidence and making a positive first impression. Let me know in the comments what other watch rules I may have missed in this video or what questions you have. Let's learn and grow together. If you enjoyed this video, then you'd enjoy this next one.